we are. Turn 7, Phase 1. Turn 7 brings in the P action. P action gets us things like patrols, which disrupts us no end. Great, brilliant. Okay, we have one measly unit to come in this turn, and he can come in anywhere on white. Now, I will try and not screw up the landing phase this time, and remember to only use the top part of the card. Oh, I can't believe I did that for so many turns. What an idiot. Anyway, blue circle, no drift. So, either way, we're a diamond, we're good. We're not getting hit. So, I'm thinking we put this guy here, because this poor tank isn't going to last much longer, or this guy. So that is pretty much it for the landing phase. One measly unit, that's it. And phase 2 is the event phase. We have place fortification in Japanese occupied coral position. Fortification? I've never had that before. Fortification in Japanese occupied coral position. Oh, what? Right, okay. I'm gonna have to look that up. I've never heard of fortifying before. Let's see here. Event phase. Okay, let me just show you it. And it is here. Place fortification in Japanese occupied or coral position, blah 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 blah. Priorities, coral position, closest to a US unit. Place the fortification marker face down. I don't even know what the fortification marker is, I'm going to have to look that up as well. The marker's only attribute is to add the AR requirement, which is a good question. AR artillery. So it would then require artillery to take this guy out in his coral position, which is, I will bet it's going to end up being that guy right in the bottom left corner that I've had my eye on to try and take out for the past 4 moves. Right. Coral position closest to US unit, lowest numbered positions. Okay, right. I'm going to pause this just now while I look up fortification markers. Okay, after some brief research, looking at the book, these are fortification markers, and they look like the other side says this. The black lines are areas where it is impassable, but as it says there, the only thing that this means is we're not going to use the full fortification measures for these chips, but all we're going to do is take one. It's probably going to be this guy who gets fortified, because that's coral and it's closest to the US. This will never get flipped to the other side. It just means that from now on, that position with a tank needs a whole pile of barraging and artillery. So that was a surprise. Wasn't expecting that. So that then brings to the end the event phase. And here we go. Phase 3, the Japanese fire phase. So, first things is obviously going to be the usual counter-attack stuff. Right. So this guy's disrupted first of all. So that's good, that's one of our counter-attacks. This one I'm assuming is going to move to here, but having said that, it could go to here, 1, 2, 3, that one's closer I suppose, but that one's closer to us, so I think it's going to be that one, because that's closer to us. So I'm going to assume that moves to there. This guy's disrupted. This guy's here. There's nowhere else for them to go, but this guy is now in a position where he can fire into beach hexes, so I think they should be losing the counter attack depth at that point, because they are now, as it says in the rules, which I shall find again, blah blah blah, unit stays in CA counter attack stance until occupies a position projecting a field of fire into a US beach landing hex. There, to there. So that guy, I think, loses his counter attack. Maybe wrong, but gonna risk it. Either way, it's probably gonna do some sort of close combat on us, because let's see, it'll move, but then again it only moves, it doesn't actually speak about firing. Okay, I'm going to leave it at that. That'll do for the counter attack stuff. So the card of doom will be that one. Now the R action does count. Luckily the A is not in play yet, so we're good there, but red can fire on any tanks. So yellow, yellow and A action. Yellow A action, that is going to be units with US units in field of fire. A action, oops, I'm looking at the wrong one. Sorry, the A action is not in play. What on earth am I talking about? The A action is not even in play, so that's utter nonsense. It's just yellow fires. Dear oh dear, losing the plot already. Two shots on us. There's one there, this guy here, and then we're getting into steady fire. So I think it's good night to the tank. I think the tank is going to get it, and this guy is going to have to take a hit. And that's the two shots from this guy. So technically this is potentially one of our first losses, major losses. Okay, that yellow guy's had his turn. This yellow guy got beaten up a long time ago, and there's a yellow over there, well out of our positions. So red, he got beaten up a while ago. No other reds. There's this guy here, but we're just outside his range. Well, actually, possibly not. Oh, that's okay, it's a circle. Jolly good. Although, oh dear, this guy's a diamond. He's going to have to take a hit, because there is steady fire in there. So I think this guy is going to have to take a hit. E25. Let me find E25. He's in here somewhere. I hope. There he is. E25. It was good while it lasted. And this guy doesn't apply because there's two shots, because he's got a depth marker. All good. So green and the R action is in play. So this guy, R action, is going to be a resupply. Place a depth marker. Well, according to the rules, the tanks don't get depth markers back. When they lose them for good. So this guy doesn't get one, which is good. Now, this green, we own it, but we'll check it anyway. Unoccupied R, that would be a reinforce. So if I wasn't in that hex, I would have to put another Japanese unit and depth marker in there. So that's good. And that is about it for green. Although there's a green just over this way, and he is occupied with no units in field of fire. He is going to redeploy. He's going to redeploy within 3 hexes of his current position, which he can't because there's nowhere to go unless he moves to A3 just here. Which would be right next door to us. Oh, don't know about that. He would technically he would redeploy to there, then open fire on us. What? Ah. That's unfortunate. Because if he did, which he probably is, because he's got to move within 3 hexes, so this guy's going to move from here. I think it's just outside the camera. Yep, I think it's right in the corner. From here to here. So he's going to move to there. And he's going to open fire on us just as a lovely wee bonus. This guy's got 2 steps. The HQ units wouldn't get hit until the end. This guy's got 4 steps. So I think this guy is going to have to take the hit. He's 4 steps. So I think that's it, because there is another green which is up here, but there's nowhere for that to go. So they are going to stay there. There is a green just up here which probably should move. We'll move it to the next one, just there. Oops. Okay, I think there's another one here up in the mountain. Again, it doesn't seem worthwhile for the guy to move, but if it says move, it says move. Redeploy. It redeploys to there, fires, there's nothing there. Tough luck. Same with this guy, nothing to fire at. Tough luck. And that is it, I think. I think that is it for the Japanese fire phase. Thankfully we've kept away from them, so not too much damage done this time. Phase 4 means second event phase, and we have this card. Oops, I'll try and get some light on it. Which says add a depth marker to 1 Japanese unit. Well, that's not very fair. But if that's what it says, right, again. It's got to be nearest to US units, so it's probably going to be that guy I just moved into place here. So it's probably going to be this guy, because he is closest to us as far as I can see that doesn't have a depth marker. Yeah, Yep, it's going to have to be that guy. Damn it. Oh well. Right, that's the end of phase 4. Time for phase 6. US action phase. So, let's see what we can do here. I'm thinking that one of these two guys maybe attacks this guy, even both, because they're getting free moves. Again, I'm not going to touch this guy, that's just suicide. Let's see what we've got here. We'll get a 3 and a 2, 2 steps each, and we've got 6 and 2, 5 steps. So that'd be 8 against this guy. Yeah, let's risk it. Go for it. Gonna have these guys combat these guys. See what happens. I mean, you know, what's the worst that can happen? Here we go. Oh, that's not so bad. Even in the jungle, he's doubled to 2. We're gonna go. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay. Yeah, this guy's got all the good stuff. He's got the machine gun and the radio. So yeah, we've got the weapons. So we're good to go there. So okay, let's see what he's got. Ah, tactical reinforcement. What? Oh dear. Let's look that up. See what that comes to. Okay. Oh. What could possibly go wrong, he says. Yeah. If the depth calls for tactical reinforcement, as it does, then you defeat the Japanese unit. Hooray! And place the new reinforcement. Well, calling me disgusted. So, yes, we beat this guy. Hooray! Who just immediately gets replaced with a new unit. Fantastic. So, we won and lost in one incredible move. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. That only this game can do these things to me. Right. I wonder if we could just then take these guys with a free move and go for this guy, who's been the reinforcement. It's a different unit. Yeah, what the hell? What else could possibly go wrong? Apart from needing flanking. Do we possess weapons? No. Attack strength is at least double. Unit is alone, so they are disrupted. Incredible. Right. An incredible win-loss, loss. Okay, this is turn 7, so in turn 8 is when I can get my first HQ phase, which is where I can turn these guys into command posts. So I would like to get them into some sort of position. So I'm thinking that I move this guy out of the way and put my HQ in there so that I can convert it in the next turn. That way he'll cover this area with garrisons. Hooray! Meanwhile, I can try and send people up to bump off the red and purple guy. Sounds like a plan. Right. So, if this HQ and the guy below, if they move, let's see, they can move 3. If we move them this way, it seems a bit safer, because the worst case scenario is a steady fire from, steady fire from the red. So let's move him into here for his free move. This guy's free move, we move him into here. We don't really need this guy as part of the group, so we'll just leave him there. Loses the free move, oh well. So I can then circle this with garrisons next turn, or next turn, in phase 5. Let's see, these guys get a free move, but I don't really want them going up here in case this red guy comes on, but we need to get rid of him, so he's got to go. But then again, I don't really just want to send him charging till doom. But I don't know, I suppose we have to. Let's send him up. Hopefully red doesn't activate. If he does, then the hero may well have to take the hit. Oops, just twist them, they've had their bit. This guy can move. I don't really want to take the chance to move him out of there in case a yellow resupply happens. So I'll leave him there. These guys have got a free move, so I could move these two. These guys have got a free move as well. Okay, I'll risk it and say they move to there, and they're going to move to there. In fact, no. That guy is going to stay there, and the HQ is going to move to here. So the next turn, no, that won't work. I'm thinking back to my days of rubbish ideas. Yeah, we're just going to move him in there. Hope for the best. He's going to stay there. Got an HQ here that we need to move. An HQ there. So this HQ, I'm going to move it to here, I think. And then I'll try and move it across at some point. So this guy goes 1, 2, 3 to there. Although, no, sorry, no. Back to there, because if he moves first, the other people lose their free moves. Which I've probably done already, but so this guy gets a free move, which I'm going to say we go to here then. Yeah, because he's got to stop in there. So that guy gets a free move to there. This guy gets a free move. We'll say on top of this guy. No, that would make him an absolute prime target, so we'll put him here. This guy gets a free move. We'll bring him up to here. And now the HQ can move across. 1, 2, 3 to here. Let's see. An HQ here, so these guys are 3 moves. So we've got an HQ here, an HQ there, an HQ here. So I'll leave this guy where he is. Hopefully he'll cover this area. This guy's close combat, but he's gonna charge us anyway, so yeah, let him come to us because it's got to be close combat. Although it is just 3 against 2, what would that get me? That would get me what? 2 cards, 3 cards. No, 2 cards. I'd get 2 cards and he would get about 2 cards if we went close combat, so nah, I'll let him come to me. This guy can stay here, this guy can stay here just now, just to guard that bit. Let's see. This guy, he can move somewhere, but no, I'd rather keep a guard on that. What's happening here? Not a lot. Right, we'll leave those guys there just now, just to guard that spot. I'm thinking this tank, as a paid move, opens fire on this guy. Failing that, this guy to disrupt him. I wonder. Be nice to disrupt this guy. I don't know. Which one? Should we try and disrupt this guy, who's just going to close combat us anyway, or this guy who's not really doing anything? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or that tank even. Okay, as a paid move, we'll try and barrage that tank. Now, it's in a purple hex, so I'm assuming the hex gets priority, so it would be purple we'd need on the card. And obviously triangle shape. So we're going to close combat, barrage this guy. So there we get no purple and no triangle, so we get absolutely nothing. Oh well, that's the end of that idea. That was one paid move, completely wasted. This guy gets a free move, but I'm going to leave him in there. Keeping an eye on things. We've got one paid move that we can still do, but I don't really see anything that we can do. Because we can't take on the tank, we can't take on this guy. Don't really know what this guy is at all. This guy is disrupted anyway. Which actually that would come off because the Japanese fire phase had yellow in it. So just as well looked at that there. No, I don't think there's anything else we can do which would get us anywhere. The only other thing we could do is close combat this guy, but we would only get about 2 cards to 2 cards roughly, and yeah, my ratio is not good. Well, we've got 1 turn, we may as well just do it. May as well do it, see what happens. So we're going to get close combat this guy to this guy. So we're going to get 2 cards for the 2 steps in the tank, and the Japanese will get 1 for the CC event, 1 for the unit, and that would be that. So it would be 2 each. So it'll be 2 each. We're going to attack them, so their card comes up first, and it's going to be brown. No brown, all good. We do want a brown though. Brown colour would be nice. Yay, we got a brown. Right, that's a disruption if nothing else. And they lose a card because they get hit. So another brown would be fantastic. Yes! This has got to be my lucky day, because this guy is now gone. 2 close combat wins in 1 game. This is incredible. I'm going to have to go to the bookies and put some horses on, I think. So, just as well we did that. They've had a turn. So that was it. That was US action phase, where we actually did quite good, I think. So, onwards to turn 8, which I think is possibly the furthest I've been, and we only get maybe 1 unit of backup. Yeah, better than nothing.